Morning, September 6, 2020. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Not really. September 6th. We have a huge cold front coming through, and it's going to get worse. I guess I better get on all this. I still have some prepared from last year's. This I got a few cord right there, so I'm good for now. Had the propane filled end of this last spring, so. But you guys, I don't know what I'm talking about today, but I guess I'll just say this while it's on the forefront of my mind. I'm always preaching to you about your being a mechanic, technician. Get those generators going, man. I'm serious. If you got any kind of carb issues or anything like that, you better get on it, man. I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. But I know I preach it an awful lot, but you got to get it done. Serious. Get them chainsaws going too, man. And make sure you're not going to run into any fuel issues. Because, I mean, parts for all kind of stuff is short supply, as it is. I went ahead and put new tires on the truck. I didn't go for the Nitos this time. I've always had Nito trail grapplers. But, you know, guys, I'm sick of spending, 15, 16, 1700 bucks on frickin' tires for my truck. So I went with those Mastercraft MXTs this year. Pretty chunky. And we'll see how those do this winter. Anything you can do right now while the weather is still permitting, I highly suggest getting it done, man. At least at the very least starting on it, man. You know? Everything. Like I just said, I don't want to regurgitate before I get talking about whatever it is I'm about to talk about, but your chainsaw, your generator, your log splitter, frickin' your tractor, all that shit. Get it done now. If you got to get new tires on your truck or on your car, get it done now. It's going to be a shit ass winter. I can just feel it. I mean, this ain't right. You know. You got to listen to a country boy sometime, man. I'm telling you, this winter's going to suck. There's a whole lot of not right now. It's effed up like a soup sandwich. So, do all that shit, get it done, get it out of the way. And then, I got a lot to do, man. I made myself this big ass mess last year. I still haven't done a thing about it because I like to just partake in shenanigans all summer long. But this hasn't really been much of a summer. I mean, yeah, it's been hot as hell. And it's been pretty good boating weather for the most part, which is, as you know, that's what I do. I'm like a freaking, like a bench party or college student in the summertime, man. And then the wintertime, it's just a whole lot of hunker down and do nothing. But I'm afraid that boating season's over. It's been dropping down in the 40s at night here, and I'm afraid it's probably going to continue in that trend. For how long, I don't know. But I checked out my cucumbers this morning, and they look like shit. I got 4 more on the plant, and they're not happy. I don't think that they're going to make it. They're just little stubbies. And the tomatoes, they're final countdown for them guys. And them guys, no, those guys. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to, because I did everything in pots again this year. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put them in the garage overnight tonight and bring them all out during the day. If you're able to do that, man, I suggest either doing that, or if you have raised beds or anything of the like, man, you better get them covered today, because tonight's going to suck. And coming into next week is going to suck as well. All right, so I'll get off of that subject and move on to something else. Something I never talk about, because I'm not a gun channel. Ammo. Yeah, you heard me say it, ammo. I should probably leave it to the gun channels to tell you this, but, you know, there's too many people that just keep thinking that the frickin' prices are going to go down on ammo. Nope. They're continually going up. To the contrary, and by you continually waiting for ammo prices to go down and the availability to become back to normal, okay, I buy it at every opportunity that I find it. And, you know, when I started topping off my stockpiles beginning of this year, I started at paying, you know, the normal price per round. And then it got to 40 cents a round, 42 cents, 44 cents. We're talking for 5.56. You guys, now you're lucky if you're finding it in the 60 cent per round. I'm still buying it, man. You know, you guys are still buying gold and silver, but yet you're not buying ammo. That's kind of retarded. Gold and silver have already proven themselves to be of no benefit to you whatsoever, unless you're buying it to profit and cash in. I'm just sitting on what I have left, you know. But back to the ammo, man, you keep going on that, man. Keep adding. You know, I'm buying it by the case. I ain't fucking around. Food. Keep on it. If you think you have enough, keep buying more. Magazines. If you think you have enough, keep buying more. Gun Mag Warehouse, AIM Surplus, Midway USA. Oh man, who else is it? The Mag Store. These guys always have good prices on their mags. And when you catch them on sale, buy 10 at a time. Especially for your ARs. And for my AK, man, I've been buying 20 rounders because I hate them 30 rounders. And I know you got to carry more mags. Whatever. You know, whatever. Preload them and make yourself some battle boxes, man. I got battle boxes pre-made, preloaded for both my AK and my AR. So, you know, most of them you can get. For your AR, you'll get 20 mags per box. I have I have 4. Is it 4? Yeah, I have 4 battle boxes loaded up, ready to rock and roll. And so, bit of advice for you there. Oh yeah, so PMags obviously go to. The those hex mags, man, kind of a bitch to load those. I really wasn't that impressed. They're super cheap, but I'm not really impressed with them. What I am impressed with are the Amend 2 mags. Those things are sweet. They are cheaper than PMags, built just like a PMag, and they load up super easy, man. Both 223 and 556 load up in those nicely. I have noticed that 556 and 223, even although they may be, like if you get brass case in both, I've been noticing that the 223 doesn't load up as same as the 556. I don't know why that is, but something that I've noticed. Nevertheless, the MN2 mags are seemingly being good mags for me, so I'm going with that. I've been picking those up, man. When I get them on sale, I've been getting them for $9 a piece. So I buy a whole case and preload them, get them ready to go. As far as the steel or aluminum mags, the OKs are pretty okay. The Duramags, not bad. But for the price of a Duramag, you can get an Amend2 magazine, so I would just go with that. If you're rocking a Smith & Wesson M&P, right now Midway's pretty much the only place that has mags for them. They have them in stock right now. I just bought another 5 to add to the stack. I'm up to about 20 mags for that now. So I think I'm good on the M&P 9 mags. I was at 16, but it was bugging me. No, it was less. Anyways, I got like 20 or so mags for that. Just preload all your mags, man. If you have any magazines and they don't have bullets in them, not going to do you a whole lot of fucking good. It's already been proven that any mag worth of shit is fully able to be preloaded and sit that way for a number of years. So just do it, man. Come on. Fuel. Definitely fuel. Get it while the getting's good. Look, I know, like here in Michigan, gas is like upwards of $2.14 a gallon. Whatever. Get over yourself. Deal with it. Start stocking up on your gas. If you don't have enough gas cans, get some frickin' gas cans. Get yourself a few bottles of Startron, Startron. It's in a little blue bottle. You can get it pretty much anywhere. Don't use Seafoam. Seafoam sucks. It's right up there with Stable. They're both garbage. Seafoam is good for decarbonizing your cylinder heads and things of the like. But man, that shit gels up. And Stable, it's always been garbage since day one. That shit actually crystallizes. If you take a bottle of Stable and you hold it up to the sunlight or a regular light, in the bottom of it, you'll see these fine little granules. That shit gets in your fuel system and fucks up your carburetors. Stay away from it. Startron, so far for me, has been the best. If you want really good shit, you can get the stabilizer by Quicksilver. It's for marine use, but I use it in everything as well, and that's good shit also. Propane as well, man. Look, get your propane tanks filled if you're on propane, such as I am. Maybe even get a couple of backup bottles if you're able to. But I myself, I have a 500-gallon underground that I have. And then I have some 30-pounders that I have as backup for the generator. But you have to remember, man, propane in the wintertime on a generator, your tanks will start icing up on you. So you'll only get half out of a 30-pounder. So either blankets or just double up on your gas supply. And like I said, put Startron in it. But always keep everything in a rotation, okay? Until you can't. Then what you got is what you got. But if you don't have enough gas cans to store fuel, don't be a fool. Just get some more. Buy them used. I mean, it's just a freaking gas can, man. Get over yourself. Buy it. Toilet paper. Look, I know. Who'd have thunk, right? Amazon, man, look, I've been buying it by the case off Amazon. Angel Soft. toilet paper. You can get it by the case, $22.99 for a whole friggin' case. Can't beat it. There's like a maximum of 3. I buy 3 cases at a time. I just keep stacking it, man. So there you go. Ammo, magazines, fuel, gas, propane, diesel, all that shit. Start trying to condition all of it. Food, keep buying it. Toilet paper, it's ridiculous. Buy it off Amazon. There's really no limits. All the essential things that you need for life, please keep buying it. I know it seems ridiculous. Continue. Gold and silver is a lost cause, man. Look, I get it. Prices are high, whatever. Quit worrying about money. Quit thinking about money. It's not going to behoove you in the near future. You know what I'm saying?